Okay, no time for any fluff. Let's just get straight into this. So guys, this video is all about how I've automated turning $100, just $100 into over $1.5 million in 1 year and a half, right? 1 year and 6 months. So just check out up here, you can see we've got several buy and sell trades going on here. This is from a trading strategy running right here in TradingView. And what we're looking at right here is Bitcoin. You can see up here Bitcoin and Tether, and down here you can see it's made 13,238. So if we click on the settings button here, you can see that it started out on the 25th of December 2021. Now, some of you probably have already know that that was pretty much near the peak of the last bull run. So for the last year and a half, it has been a bear market. So that means we've made that money, the 13,238, in a bear market. Okay, now if we go into properties, you'd also see that we started, initial capital was just $100. Okay, so we started with $100. Now I know I'm talking about 1.5 million. That isn't 1.5 million. The 1.5 million is an average of the 30 coins, which I'm going to be sharing with you. Some of these coins have done far more than that. So this strategy is an absolute banger. I've never seen anything like it. It's a crazy strategy. It's now automated, so you can actually take advantage of this yourself. We've also added in commission as well, because there's Binance fees or whatever exchange you might be using. I use Binance, so that is 0.1% on Binance. And you can see here that the profitability is up 90.97%. This is insane profitability on this strategy. I've never seen anything like this. I do this all the time, guys, all the time. I've never ever seen anything like this. Got max drawdown of just 7.8%, so hardly any downside. It's just gains, gains, gains. Just look at this chart here on the bottom. You can see the blue line. So the blue line is the buy and HODL equity. That's basically if you bought $100 worth of Bitcoin, and it's going to be pretty much $100 worth right now. And if you bought and traded using this particular strategy that I'm sharing with you in this video, you've made 13,000 from just 100. Insane. Not as insane as what we're looking at next. So we got here Ethereum. You've gained $62,000. Okay, with Matic, you're up 592,000, like over $500,000. With Solana, 772,000. Dot is up 95,000. AVAX is up 589, and I can just go on straight down this list. You can see the numbers for yourself. This is SHIB. This next one is Pepe. Pepe, very low right now, but obviously it's an up and coming coin. It hasn't been out long. It's only done 12 trades so far, but I've put it in the list because it's now one of the top meme coins, and meme coins are very volatile and great to trade. This next one, MDT, is unbelievable. Just check that out. $6.3 million. Okay, and right now you can see it's actually just 4 cents right now, but I did check earlier on just where it was on the 5th of December. So this is it right here, 5th December, the very first trade at midnight, the 5th of December, just like I showed you here in the settings. So there are no trades before that date whatsoever. So on that time it was actually 12 cents, so 12 cents back then. Nowadays it's 4 cents. The price has gone down, just like you see here on the buy hold equity. If you're a hodler, you're a loser, you need to start trading. So trading using this strategy, you've made $6.4 million. It's an insane strategy, I know. Here with AGIX, you can see you've only actually made 1,146. Again, it's a low trade count here, only 35 trades. Be fair, that's $8.5 million. 8.5 million. CTXC, that's 4.8 million. Ocean. Now I can go on, but before I go on and share with you all the figures from all of these and the averages, I think you kind of got the point now. It doesn't matter which one I click on here, they are all in profit, and they are in profit big. Now there are some things you may be thinking here if you've seen these types of videos before. You know, am I using Heikin-Ashi? Is this not using the right price data somehow? How is it working out? How is it so profitable? Well, let me share with you right now. Okay, so this is the strategy. So this is GRT. So we're up 1.6 million with GRT over that time period. And if I come up here to the candles, you can see I'm just on regular candles. Now, if I did change it to Heikin-Ashi, which sometimes actually makes it much more better, and you can see down here it's got a warning here for non-standard charts create unrealistic results. Well, the unrealistic result this time is that it's only going to make you 44,000. With actual real price data, it's 1.6 million. So how on earth is all of this working? I can imagine you're going to be asking right now. It all comes down to something that I wrote about years ago in this book here called Bitcoin Multiplier Method. You can download it here straight off the website, link down below for those of you who are interested. But in here, I wrote about something called the effect of compounding growth. You know, when you start with 1 pence, 2 pence, 4 pence, and just double it all of the time. This is Albert Einstein, and he said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it earn it, those who don't pay it. So just imagine we got a chessboard. Now, the chessboard has 64 squares on it, and I'm going to give you 1 Satoshi for the first square, and then I'm going to double that 1 Satoshi for every square on the chessboard. Or what I could do is I could just give you 100 Bitcoin right now into your wallet. Which would you choose? 100 Bitcoin or 1 Satoshi? Well, this is how the figures stack up, okay? So we've got 1 Satoshi here, then it goes 2 Satoshis, 4 Satoshis, 8 Satoshis, all the way down. Now, by the time we get to halfway, so that'll be 32 squares, we've actually got 21 Bitcoin already, right? And then as we go down even more here to 42, square 42, now we've got 21,000 Bitcoin. And if we go all the way down here now to square number 52 down here, so we haven't even done the whole board yet, and we've already hit 22 million Bitcoin. Obviously, there isn't 22 million Bitcoin. This would actually be impossible, but this is the effect and the power of compounding. Now, I do these sort of strategies all of the time. You can see here, I'm playing around constantly with these type of strategies. I have never experienced anything just as powerful as this particular strategy. Now, one of the things on here is that it does that compounding thing, right? So rather than buying a little bits in, like pyramiding into a position and, you know, selling off little bits like dollar cost averaging, forget dollar cost averaging. We're going all in or all out on each one of these coins. But wait, if you're still thinking that surely these numbers cannot be correct, right? There must be something going on here, something a little bit fishy. I'll be honest, I'll come clean right now. It's not entirely true. So if we have a look here at the list of trades, like this one here now, trade number 142, it says that it closed, okay, at 0.1112 set USDT, okay? Now up above, we've got this OHLC, which means open, high, low, and close. And what would have happened, I believe, is it would have triggered at the end of the candle close. So we should be looking at the close price over here. So it reckons that it was 0.1112, but up here, OHC, it is the open, which is 1112. The actual close would have been 1122. So in reality, once this signal had fired and the trading bot that we use would have automatically got you into that position, it would have actually got you in a little bit higher. So you would have got a better price for that. Now that doesn't always happen. Sometimes, like here, it reckons that it got you in down there at the bottom, at the open of the green candle, where in reality, it would have got you in at the top of the green candle, so you would have got a bit of a worse position there. But not to worry, because you didn't sell until all the way up there, so you still made money anyway. And that is pretty much the only flaw I can find with this, the fact that it's calculating on the open of the candles rather than the close of the candles. So the real figures in reality are going to be a little bit different than this, but probably it's all swings and roundabouts, not really that much difference that you need to be that concerned. So this strategy was actually one of the old ones that I'd been using a long time ago, and I was just kind of playing around with it in ChatGPT, trying different things. And the next thing I knew, it was just absolutely insane. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Anyway, let's just have a look now at just how all of those figures are looking. So here we got these MDT, some of these sort of big AI coins or big data coins. Those have done particularly well over the last year or so, and you got the Bitcoin and ETH hardly even on there, Doge and SHIB, Pepe very small. So it's all about coin selection far more than the actual strategy itself. The strategy is great, but if you really want to make the big money, just invest in the coins which are going to do the best. I mean, it's obvious, right? But everything here is profitable. So this is all the profits that you would have made having invested just $100 in each. And all of these coins, as I probably said earlier, I think already, some of them are meme coins, some of them are like dApps token coins like Ethereum, Matic, Sol, DOT. Other ones are AI coins, some are DeFi related coins. So I've got a big basket of coins that you can choose from. And the average, if you were to trade all of these coins, which I don't recommend, right? But if the average would have been the 1.5 million, probably that you saw on the title of this video. However, the actual accumulated total, right? If you had invested 3,000 a year and a half ago, the accumulated total would be over $46 million with just 3,000 invested. You can absolutely do this no matter how much you start, even if you are starting with just $100. I know I only just started with 500 myself. Hi, I'm Ben. This is my wife Gigi, and we set out in 2017 on our journey to follow our passion and own our very first hotel. While away in Australia and the Philippines, I rediscovered Bitcoin, and by the time we came back home some 3 months later, I had turned $500 into over $10,000 just by trading crypto. And after cashing out a significant sum after the last bull run, I've still got over 100,000 left in my Binance account to start off on the next bull run and to get trading on this strategy right now. Because unlike the other crypto YouTubers that you're going to see around here, I'm not some shiller that's just here to shill you a load of rubbish and a load of junk and get paid for promoting stuff. I'm actually a real trader, and that's how I make my money, trading. Yes, we sell memberships on this site, not so much during the bear market, I must say, but whatever we do make in terms of membership just gets plowed back into trying to develop the site and make it better for you guys, and also for myself, I must add. All of my cash that I actually get comes from trading. Okay, so this is the one I've been doing lately, which is the Forerunner strategy, and that just uses Bitcoin. But we're not here to talk about that strategy because I'm going to dump that one and start using this new one. This is called the MCN Money Machine. So this is basically running off that exact strategy. I set this up last night. Okay, so I haven't had an awful lot of sleep. And you can see here on the open trades that we've got this one's this one's down at the minute, so you could probably get that a little bit cheaper right now. So you can come here to Mutual Ninja. All you got to do is come to the bot shop. Some of these signals, these things will be like Mutt Club only, which means you've got to have one of these Mutt Club NFTs, but you're not going to need it for this strategy because it's a new strategy. So I'm just putting it open to absolutely everybody right now. Here it is, MCN Money Machine. There we go. So you just set that. And once you set it, you're then actually not selected for any coins. So what you need to do is come down here to the settings, to your custom crypto list, and this is the bit which is really important. It's making sure that you select the correct coins to follow. As I mentioned in previous videos, professional traders, it's all about choosing the right stocks or choosing the right coins at the right time. So if something's got like an airdrop coming out, or it's got like a token swap or a rebrand or some sort of really good fundamental reason, then you want to be in on that one. Maybe take out some of the smaller coins, and what the bot will do is take your portfolio of cash that you've got there available and assign much larger portions to the ones that you have got. So if you've got, say you've just got one coin, then it will just go all in and all out with everything that you've got, right? But if you've got, say, 2 coins, then it's going to split that 50-50 between the two. If you've got 4 coins, it's going to split so that each one is assigned 25% of your portfolio value. So if you pick all 30, then as it goes all in and all out, it's just going all in and all out with a small amount. So if you've got a low amount of money, like I did when I started out, just $500, then it's going to split $500 between 30 different coins. It's probably not worth it. But for now, all I'm going to do is just pick a few coins that I like. Now, I must be honest, this hasn't actually been fully tested, so you might want to be a bit cautious if you're going to be following this strategy, because you may not get it turn out exactly as it looks right now. I'm not sure what the issues may be with the code and how this actually works in reality, but right now certainly looking good enough for me to give it a bash. If you know of anything better, do let me know down below in the comments. If you want to ask any questions about this, then maybe ask below in the comments or join our Discord group. Our Discord group here has been around for quite some time. There's a link for it down below in the description. Do let me know your thoughts, and I shall see you again in the next video.